Okay, everybody, I have another question that came to my email, and basically we have a user that has a printer that they're trying to utilize from within their Parallels virtual machine. He says, here's the challenge. It's a wireless printer. I can get both sides. He means both, like the Mac side and also the Windows Virtual Machine side, to work when wired or physically connected to the Ethernet port, but neither side to work wirelessly. So he said he followed the directions that came with the printer. Okay. Now this should be irrelevant of the printer type. Now it sounds to me. Now what it sounds to me is that it's not the virtual machine is not seeing. It is not seeing the the network, the local network. Okay, so what I believe may be happening is if you click down here, once again, if you don't see what I see down here, there's the little triangle next to the what looks to be like a little wrench down at the bottom corner. And if you toggle that back and forth, you'll see some of your options here. If you click on the web deal, the guy that looks like a little web, that's basically your networking. Okay, right now mine says shared network. What you may want to do is select bridged network and then just go with default adapter. Okay, go with default adapter, and what it's going to do is it'll actually give an actual IP address from within your network that you're connected to, and it's going to be regardless if you're connected via your Mac Airport or the Ethernet port. Okay, so you just select the default adapter. So whereas if you go shared network, you're not actually on the same subnet as, say, the Mac itself. You're kind of like on another subnet that's routed through Parallels to the subnet that you may have created for your wireless environment. So what I would suggest doing is go to bridged network and then select default adapters. Okay, and then you'll see that once you do that, it's going to reissue you an IP address. And actually, let's test that theory out here. Let me show you here. So let's do CMD cat mouse dog, and let's do an IP config. All right, so I got a 192.168.2.103 right now. Okay, so if we look at, actually, let's not go there. Let's go here. About this Mac, more info, airport, and oh no, that's not where I'm going to find the IP address currently assigned. Just bear with me here. System preferences. Go under network. Here we go. All right, now my subnet is sitting on the 192.168.2 subnet. So right now my airport is connected to 192.168.2.100 and then .103 on the virtual machine. So as you can see, they're sitting on the same exact subnet. So if we go and change this to shared network, okay, now we've got some different settings. See how my IP address changes to 10.211.55.10. Okay, so what's happening, like I said before, is now we're actually sitting on a totally different subnet, which means that if I try to connect directly to anything that's going on the 192.168.2 subnet, it's not going to actually be able to communicate properly directly with those other devices. It'll be able to basically go straight out to the internet, and that's pretty much about it. Okay, so If you're unable to communicate to other devices on your local network from within your virtual machine, click on the little web guy, go to Bridge Network, and select Default Adapter. And that will put you, let's give it a moment, there it is. And that will put you on the same exact subnet. It'll make your virtual machine visible to your local network. And I hope you found this to be helpful, and that's it.